and welcome to our van. I've chosen quite a windy day to film this, so hopefully the audio is okay. So this is our 2006 Mercedes Sprinter. Rohan built this all himself just using YouTube videos, which is incredible. I did the curtains and the seat cushion, all the sewing things, but the rest is completely Rohan's, and I am so blown away with how bloody good he is at it. Let's get into it. So we'll start with the kitchen area. This is our beautiful timber recycled from Cyclone Larry. We have this beautiful sink, nice and deep, and this induction cooktop. We have a little hanging plant. She doesn't seem to be doing too well at the moment, but hopefully there's better days ahead for her. We have our fruit basket. We have our beautiful candle, our little everything bucket. We've got random keys and coins and just little things that we might need. This here is our water gauge. So that tells us how much water we have in our 95-litre tank. Here we have just some miscellaneous on the side here, toothbrush, toothpaste, magnets. The magnets would actually usually be on our fridge, but we currently don't have a fridge at the moment because it's getting repaired because it broke, so that's not the best. We'll move on to the bowls and plates. Oh, I just have my drink bottle sitting in here for the drive. So yeah, we have 2 big plates, 2 little bowls, 2 big bowls, and just other bowls that we brought from our houses. We keep our sharp knives down this corner, scissors at the back, of mugs and cups for different drinks. Got a stubby holder from Uluru when I went there. It's pretty cool. A knife sharpener. And next to it we have our cutlery. These are actually really cool. Rohan just got these for his birthday and they extend, and they're actually marshmallow sticks. So we never have to use regular sticks ever again for marshmallows. And before we move on from the kitchen area, I have to show you this amazing table that Rohan built. Pops up just like this, so he can be out here prepping, and then I can be in here. This is another bit of slab from this bit. We just chopped it off here and put the rest here because we obviously weren't going to waste it. We just put some resin on here to cover up the gaps. I don't know if you can even hear me out there. It is so windy. Moving on, this is our seating area. Fun fact, in this cushion, so we don't waste any space at all, I've got my hoodie. So excellent storage hack. If you're living in a van, just shove all the extra clothes, anything that you need really, just into the pillow. So much more storage. And moving down from that, we have our pantry. We have to unlock. Push in. So this is just all of our dry foods. We've got rice thins, some bickies, oats, peanut butter, all the condiments. We've got rice, a bit of chocky, obviously some Baileys. So that's our kitchen situation. Moving over, we have a USB port here. We have another one up the back there for Rohan's phone. And down here we have another drawer that's basically just our miscellaneous drawer. So we've got all the sunscreens, AeroGuards, Mozzie spray, everything like that. We've got some plant protein, we've got tea towels, we've got measuring cups, spoons, some foil, just everything that, yeah, it just didn't fit anywhere else really. We have some spare toilet paper if we need. This blender is the best. Actually, let me show you this. It's the Bingo Juicer Cup. It is honestly the best. Like, you just plug it into USB and it's literally the best thing. And over here is where we keep all of our shoes. Well, that's slightly better, not really. Just step up here into the bedroom. Over here we have another little plant, and that's the little jug we use to water it. This one here is our bin. We just picked up this pot from Bunnings, super cheap. This is our little French bulldog for the time being. We absolutely love French bulldogs, and so until we can get a real one, we got this bobblehead one for Christmas. We have our PlayStation controllers hanging up there. Rowan's beautiful invention. Keeps them nice and safe on the wall. I have this beautiful compass here that my mum got me for Christmas. We've got a little photo frame of us in our first year. We have another bit of this beautiful timber. And we've just got a speaker, a couple of vans, some little inspiration pictures for holidays. We have this 12-volt Panasonic TV. Somebody just ran past and it was very embarrassing. And up above here we have 4 overhead cabinets, so that just stores our clothes and anything else we need really. I keep mine in boxes to keep it all organized. And over this side, oops, everything's a bit rattled around from the drive. We've got another box full of clothes. This one's just socks and undies. And believe it or not, I can fit all of my makeup in this little bag here. Absolutely all my makeup. Unbelievable. And if we take these out, I have my little bookshelf, a little library, some little colouring in things. There are Rowan socks hanging over the side. Yeah, a gym journal, lots of travel books. 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson, my absolute favourite. So I just lay down on the bed and it was slightly wet and I'm like, what the hell, what is going on? And turns out it's actually raining and I didn't realise, and it's coming in through the back windows, so I might have to finish off this tour another time. So let's just go close the back doors I mean. Oh no, it's so wet. This door, I swear, never shuts properly. Okay, wow, finally closed the door. Oh, what a terrible day to drive up here. Let me show you the windows. So with the windows, we have a latch that we can undo, slide it open so we can still get some breeze, and the mozzies can't get in through the fly net. So that was something that we really prioritized. And to make these curtains, we just got this fabric from Spotlight, got some eyelets, and I just followed a tutorial on YouTube. Super easy and simple. And we did the same with the window over here. So this painting over here, Rowan and I actually did ourselves. We like all these little koi fish and got all different types of blues and just did little swirls. So it's my favorite painting and I'm really glad we got to bring it with us. And this is the PlayStation, which we obviously couldn't live without, but we can apparently live without a toilet, so priorities. No, it's good. I actually enjoy the PlayStation now, so that's really good. We have our little, oh, I'm not sure if you can see all the way up there in the corner, there's like a little toilet paper roll. Oh, and we have our fan remote. We actually haven't used this very often, and I was convinced that we needed to spend an extra $100 just to get the automatic one with the remote, but we probably touched it twice. So waste of money. If you're going to get a max air fan, just do the manual one. Like, you're in a van, you're in a tiny space, I recommend getting the manual and saving some money to put towards other things, but each to their own. So since our mattress didn't span the whole width of the van, we actually had quite a lot of space on this side. So we decided to basically just put heaps of storage in. So in this huge one in the middle here, we have my dirty laundry bucket, and we have a whole bucket full of like games and, you know, things to do on a rainy day. And then on this side is Rowan's laundry, and this little one right at the end is all Rowan's extra stuff that he needs. And then the one that you're sitting on at the moment is my stuff. So I keep my jumpers, my trackies, hats, just everything that you don't use on an everyday basis. And yeah, just extra bits and bobs that I probably don't need but I'd like to have. So yeah, that's that. And I've also got a USB point right at the back here to charge my laptop and my phone. So That's really great. Although my laptop charger actually runs on 240 volts, so we can't actually charge that one off the 12 volts. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do about that when we're not plugged into house power, but I think something to do with either running off the car battery or possible solar panels maybe. But yeah, we'll see about that one. Oh, another thing I should show you is this little hidey hole here. So this is where we keep all of our shopping bags, laptop bags, basically just any bags. So we've got beach bags in there, we've got a backpack, we've just got so many tote bags that we can use when we're shopping at the farmers markets. And another thing that we absolutely love is our Max air fan. Like, it is so cool. So yeah, it just opens up like that, lets a little bit of airflow in. We pretty much have this on 24/7, so it's a great investment. I think it was about $500, but totally worth it. Like, you need airflow like when you're cooking in the kitchen and, you know, just doing other things around the van. Up here we have our little hooks for our keys. I've got too many pairs of sunnies in there. I'll actually insert pics of when the fridge was here. It's a really cool Dometic 75 litre possibly, but yeah, it's so great. Like, has a fridge and freezer and it holds more than enough food for 2 people. And at the back here, behind where the fridge would be, we have our little dustpan. This bit here just comes straight down from the sink into there, and then when that gets a bit full, just tip it out and start again. We got a scratch map for Christmas, so you can like scratch off where you've been in Australia. So hang on, let me just put you down. So over here between the curtain and the lights, we're hoping to get like a little pull down thing for our scratch map, but we're not really sure how that's going to work. So yeah, TBD. We got these fly screens from Bunnings for like 20 bucks. Super cheap, easy, and they just hook onto the magnets that we have down here, and they just stay there. Super easy, don't even have to think about it. Maybe we'll get another one of these for the back door, so we can have that open and mozzies and that can't get in. But yeah, for now this works perfectly. So the sun's actually come out for a quick second, so I'm just going to show you our garage space before it rains again. Yuck. This is our garage space. Down here we basically just keep our yoga mats, our camping chair, all of our towels, any cooking things that can't fit in the designated area. And back there we have our whole electrical setup. I don't really know how Rohan's done all of that, so we could maybe do another video later if you guys are interested in knowing how all of that stuff works. In this box here we have our 95 litre water tank, and that's how we fill it up. So if you lift up the mattress, you can see all the water tank stuff under there. Just got a tub, so if it leaks, it doesn't leak onto the wood. And if we lift up this side, oh my god, that's heavy. We've just got a spare hose, and then all the electrical stuff up back there. And yeah, so that's pretty much everything. Just before I close the door, this is the little hatch that Rohan made so we can open this door from the inside, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's the van. I just hopped in the front to head off, and I realized I forgot to show you the front bit of the cab where we're going to be spending a lot of our time. So it's a bit messy at the moment. This is all Rohan's motorbike gear. We've got our crossword puzzles, umbrellas, candy. We have a reverse camera that doesn't work, so that's ideal for someone who doesn't know how to reverse. We just have a speaker up the front because there's no like aux cord or USB port to plug our phones into, so we've just got that, just a JBL Flip 4 sitting up the front there. yeah, that's about it. There's not really much happening in the cab. We've barely done anything to it. Like, it doesn't have a little handle on this side. Still got things like falling out up there. Like, it's definitely not done. But, and you can see in the back of the curtain, I did a terrible job. I didn't realize that you'd be able to see it from the front, which obviously you'd be able to, but so yeah. And we might end up painting this white at some stage, but who knows. It's not really a priority up here, so this is just for driving. It's better if the back looks nicer. But yeah, so I'm gonna head off before it starts raining. I hope you enjoyed the van tour. Pretty sure I covered everything, and there'll probably be an updated one in about 6 months or a year, depending on what we get around to. And yeah, make sure you stay tuned to see our travels. I'm so excited. We've still got about 6 months of saving, and then we're off to Tassie hopefully, so fingers crossed. I'm so excited to travel, and I'm keen to bring you guys along with me. Bye.